Hello, welcome to this video. I just got to Las Vegas. I just feel so much excitement in my body about being here. I'm not gonna kid you, there was a part of me that was a little uncertain, a little doubtful, like, Vegas, really? Is this actually true, you know? But now that I'm here, and especially on the way, about 15 miles, 30 miles out, me and my friend, we were starting to feel all of this like divine energy start descending into the car, like this excited energy come into the car. And then the time was like 3:33 and we wanted to go to this park just to relax, and the address of the park was 3333. I mean, the threes really follow us, me and her, and it's just like more of that divine assurance, you know. It's just been synchronicity after synchronicity. I feel like I'm getting waves of grace right now, actually speaking to you all. It just feels so good to be here. Yeah, getting lots of goosebumps. The weather is amazing this time of year here, and it just feels like opportunity to me, like growth, like freedom, like abundance. All of these feelings, I'm feeling all of this in my body. And I'm obviously really tired on a physical level, on a body level, on a psyche level. I'm really tired. It's been an incredibly intense month of outward and inward journey, mostly inward for me, just really intense. So yeah, I'm exhausted on those levels, but I feel so spiritually alive. I feel so connected and tapped in right now. I think this is my 5th video or something in 2 days, and I'm very excited to just really drop in here. I feel like this is going to be a very meditative time for me, a time where I'll be able to really focus on work and restoring and nourishing the body, fortifying my field, because it's really like I was just torn apart the last month in really deep ways. It was so much deep visceral feelings coming up. I was just getting split open energetically every day, day after day. And it was so interesting. I was telling my friend, and I feel like she's more than a friend, but a twin flame, to use a fancy word. I don't know, divine counterpart, that feels really true, really aligned to say. But I was even telling her, like, I feel like I'm going into this phase right now where I'm just gonna get lots of rest. I'm gonna really sink into aloneness, to nourishment, to resource, time to integrate and process the last month, bring through lots of videos, work with lots of clients, and just feel like Las Vegas just feels like this place that's gonna hold me and offer me everything I need for this time period in my awakening. And she said, oh, that's interesting, because she's like, I looked up the word of Las Vegas and it means oasis in the desert. And I was like, of course, that's exactly where I'm drawn to right now, like this oasis in the desert. And there's something about the gentleness of this weather this time of year too, that my body has really been pulled to. It's like, you know, if we're not gonna have a rooted home for now, you know, I'll be doing the Airbnb thing, and it looks like I might have some rovers where I'll babysit some dogs in people's houses. That'll be a nice way to kind of, you know, allow me to start rebuilding resources, at least in the bank account. And I was just feeling my body. It was like, it was telling me, if we're not gonna have this sturdy home somewhere, it at least wants gentle, warm, mild weather this winter. It wants nice sunny skies and just, you know, mellow weather. And that's what I can feel here. And I'm just really, like I said, I don't know how long I'll be here. It looks like I can kind of intuit. I don't always get this right, but I can kind of intuit it might be a little while. And I think that'll be really good for my nervous system. Yeah, I just feel really at peace, relaxed, tired, but inspired to be connecting with you all again. I hope you've enjoyed the videos previous to this. I know I'm kind of getting far beyond like what's going on in my actual life than what you're seeing in the videos, because I have been creating so many, and I just want to release one a day to stay in that flow with you all. But I can kind of sense that maybe I'll be doing some bonus content on Patreon or just some posts on the YouTube community link to kind of just give you updates along the way. And then maybe there'll be times where I'll spend more time writing and less videos, and you guys might catch up to me, more. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video basically right when I'm getting to Las Vegas, walking around this park, telling you about the energy I feel here. And it is a city. It is absolutely a city. So when you're in a city, I'm in the middle of the city right now too. I plan on staying more on the places in the kind of the outskirts near nature, a little more quiet. But when you're in the city like I am now, you can feel that edge. Las Vegas definitely has an edge in certain areas. You guys can kind of feel into that with me. But that's cool, it's just dynamic. It's just more experience, more varied experience. This is exactly what I wanted, actually. And it's a place where I can walk to parks, walk everywhere, because shortly here, my divine counterpart, she's dropping me off at my Airbnb in a couple hours. I'm gonna go have some dinner. And she's dropping me off, so shortly I'll be without a car. But it's nice because it's you can walk places. And that was not an option in Tennessee when my car imploded. When I had no car anymore, I was kind of just stuck there, isolated. So it's really nice. This is a good place for walking. The weather's great. There's parks everywhere. So yeah, just a kind of a check-in. I'm really looking forward to rest. I'm really looking forward to, in the future videos, just kind of sharing more of the story of the road trip. And then as I tell the story, interweaving some meaning into it, some spiritual lessons I'm sure will come through just naturally. But until then, I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for all the support, for your donations. Special thank you to Jillian today for donating. It really means a lot to me on this journey, and it brings so much. Yeah, it just brings an element of comfort and being held. Because when you go into the unknown with, like I've told you before, very little money, that financial support, it's just another element of feeling held. Of course, I'm feeling held by the light, by the non-physical support, and that's so key. When we feel that, it's just we feel at home. We feel a sense of ease. We feel that strength. We feel how the divine has so much strength within us when we're in alignment. Even if it was kind of a crazy thing. I'm getting goosebumps again saying that. It was the divine's yeah, go to Vegas, no car, barely any money, but it's all good. And I just felt that in my body when she told me to do that. I'm just getting so flooded with goosebumps right now. And I was all right, yeah, of course it's gonna be all great. And I can feel literally in my body how abundant it is here for me, and just how aligned it is to be here. But yeah, that's that non-physical support. It's so beautiful when we're feeling that, because a lot of times it just reflects in the external. And this is coming to me. Yeah, I'll share this in this video, and then we'll wrap it up. It's interesting when it doesn't actually feel that alive to say right now, so I'll save it. It could be its own video. Well, yeah, thanks again for the support. Thanks for watching. Just love you all so much. Thanks for booking sessions. I hope you're all well. Hope you're all, having your own beautiful journeys. Even if it's dark and gnarly, there's still a beauty to it. There's still a profoundness. It's still something that should be embraced, I know I've been through a lot of it if you've watched my videos. So I hope that me sharing right now is providing those of you going through darkness. Maybe you're just waking up, you're in a dark night. I hope these videos are providing you some light, some love. I hope what's coming through me is transmitting some type of, peace for you. Helping you connect to that divinity that's within you, even in the darkness. And that's what the darkness is taking you to. Yeah, the darkness is just like that light. It wants to go in every bit of every corner where there's darkness. It wants to go in there and love it, And just know that, like, any time you're feeling lots of darkness, just know that the light is loving you there. That place is filling with love. That once was trauma, that once was pain, that the light is going in and loving that for you. And all you have to do is just feel it and let the divine do it. You're not the healer, The divine is the healer. The divine is healing you. Just give her the keys, give her the steering wheel. Like, she chose you for a reason in this lifetime, to wake up, to go through the dark night, to integrate all of this pain and darkness. Trust that she chose you for a reason, and that it's divine. And that the divine will do it for you, that the divine is holding you. The divine is guiding you, supporting you. And I just wish for all of you that the Divine Mother just flood you all with so much grace, so much love, and so much peace. Namaste.